with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You left your hips to the talking. You leaving me ain't no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You left your hips to the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less. Say less. Say less.
I want you to win. This.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day, I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickness.
Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jump, pum, boy, I bump. In that Billy Sean, he ain't know him, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Three with the smiles on the ops gonna pop. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Lions are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Jeff Potts to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On the return, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff in the pistol. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Nice 1st down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the 2nd-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl.
A big hole. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. former college star. Over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just
nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Play action now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gino to throw. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's to the 15. And he will score. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Ho-ho! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Working free downfield. It is Williams.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. That's such an important factor. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a first down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On play action, Goff. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. 2nd second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the pistol, Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Off the play fake, Smith. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So we've played one quarter. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
A second down throw for Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Smith now to throw on first down. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He is in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His second touchdown of this first half. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
He'll forward for maybe a yard. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Gino. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And the Seahawks will take over possession here at the 44.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Walker. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. To throw, here's Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Goff in the pistol. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Riq Woolen. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Badgley now attack on the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Gino now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good. For the Lions.
They'll go play action with Goff. They're called in at the 2. And he will score again. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down is Smith. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Badgley for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the pistol, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
To kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They run with Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Gino. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On 4th down, here's Smith. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back in.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Now a 2nd down throw for Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well set up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On play action, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that one is caught. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.